Yeah.
So today we are going to learn about the binomial theorem. Okay, so today we are going to learn about the binomial theorem. You know something about it,
Uh, yeah.
but not that much confident.
Not that confident.
Okay, and I would like to request that please do something for camera because definitely I really want the sessions to be way more interactive and that will be
Yeah,
helpful, right? So
I
when
know. I've been trying to figure it out, but it says like whenever I click on it, it says can't find your camera.
okay, so you are
So
using a laptop.
yeah,
And laptop, why it should say those kind of things? Because we only have one camera. If you are not I have attached the webcam with it, but if you are not attaching any external source for the webcam, then it should have only one camera.
no,
That is what.
it used to work, and then all of a sudden, just one day, it stopped working.
Okay. Yes, but please try to then you can manage for the other sources. Just try to talk to your parents. Okay. Yes. Now, if we start with today's session, that is the binomial theorem. So you're not that much confident with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so today we are going to learn it. Okay. The thing is that before talking about the binomial theorem, let us actually see that what binomial term means. Okay, so if I want to define the binomial term, so the thing is that meal is basically expression and bi means what? Two.
Yeah.
Okay, now you must have heard of the term polynomial, right?
Yeah.
So polynomial is nothing but what? An expression. Okay, an expression. If I talk about the binomial, so it doesn't mean two expression. Okay, it simply means that an expression containing two different variables. Okay, or simply an expression containing, like I'm telling you the combined thing, an expression containing two different terms, not variables, two different terms. That means those two terms should be different from each other. Okay, so we can create infinite number of expressions. Like let's say if I say x plus x square. So these are definitely two different terms and we have one expression, so it is a binomial. Let's say if I give you x plus y, it is also binomial. Let's say x minus 1 by x, it is again binomial. Can I say that x plus 2x is a binomial?
No,
Why? Because
because it doesn't. It's the same term.
it's the same term. Basically, we can combine it and make it one single term. That is the basic reason behind it.
Okay.
So you are getting the idea that okay, sir, we should have two different terms. Okay, we cannot merge them. So that should be the requirement there. Okay, so that should be the condition. Okay, so you have got the meaning of binomial. Now, before jumping on the binomial theorem is nothing but a statement which has already been proven in mathematics, okay, by the previous mathematicians. So we're going to learn the statement directly. But before learning about the binomial theorem, we are going to learn about a very interesting thing that is the factorial.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what is factorial? Very simple thing that if I say n factorial, okay, so n factorial means what? We have to take the product of the first n natural number. Can you tell me what is natural numbers?
Um, they're like
Come
uh,
on. Starting from 1,
one,
2,
two,
3, and going till infinity. Okay.
yeah.
What are whole numbers then?
They're just like whole numbers, like numbers without any
No,
decimal.
no. Whole numbers means you simply give 0 to this set. Like if I say number starting from 0,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3. So we are just adding 0 to this set of numbers. Then this set becomes whole number.
Okay.
Okay, and we are going to learn about the number system separately, but right now natural numbers you should know that they are nothing but positive integer or basically 1, 2, 3 till infinity. Okay, so N factorial is what? Taking the product of the natural number starting from 1 and going till n. So if I ask you what will be 4 factorial, should it be 1 into 2 into 3 into 4?
Yeah.
So that is going to be 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 4, 24. So 4 factorial value is 24. Can you tell me the value of 5 factorial, 6 factorial, and then 3 factorial, 2 factorial? Calculate all the 4 values now.
Um. So it'll be like 1 into 2.
No, calculate the value like I have told you 4 factorial is 24. So what will be 5 factorial? It will be 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5.
Yeah.
So tell me the value of this product.
120.
120 is correct. Good. Tell me all the values then, all the 3 values together. Find out all 3 values, then tell me what are those values. See, I'm starting from the very scratch. Okay, so you're going to rock in this particular topic. So don't worry, just give your input, whatever I'm telling. Okay,
Mm-hmm. So the next one's 720.
that is correct.
And then the one after that is 6. And then 2.
True. Okay, so we have got the factorial thing. Okay, now we know that what is the factorial? It is the continuous product of the natural numbers till where of whatever factorial you are asking. Got the
Mm-hmm.
point?
Yeah.
Now, let us focus on some properties of factorial. Okay. So we just saw that n factorial is what? 1 into 2 into 3 and going till what? N, right?
Yeah.
So can I say that the number that will be just before n will be n minus 1?
Yeah.
Like we just have to subtract 1 to get the previous number, or we have to add 1 if we want to know a number that is succeeding in. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Now, if I consider the product till n minus 1, can I say that this is n minus 1 factorial?
Mm,
What will be n minus 1 factorial? Come on, try to think. N minus 1 factorial will be continuous product starting from 1 going till n minus 1.
yeah.
So that's what we have already. So I've written it n minus 1 factorial, but I have also one n that is left out. So I've written it at into n. So remember that n factorial can be written as what?
And
N minus 1 factorial into n. Basically, what if I try to explain you using one example? So let's say 5 factorial is there. Can I write 5 factorial is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5?
yeah.
But can I write the product till 4 as 4 factorial? So it will be
Yeah.
4 factorial into 5. Again, you can use it like 4 factorial can be written as 3 factorial into 4, and we have already 5. So I'm just trying to say that remember this property that the whole factorial can be what? Can be broken into smaller factorial also. But you should have that last number like 5 factorial written as 4 factorial into 5. Then 4 factorial can be broken as 3 factorial into 4. Getting the point or not?
Yeah.
Note it down. You are writing it down like you have noted down the factorial thing.
Yeah, I'm still noting down.
So where should I stop? Like
Oh, just
what action?
yeah, just you can stop there. Okay.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay, now let us go for the next thing, that is the few more properties of factorial. Okay. Now we know one thing that n factorial is n minus 1 factorial into n. Now if I put n equal to 1 here, so what will it become? 1 factorial equals to 1 minus 1 factorial into 1. But what will be 1 factorial? It will be 1 only.
Yeah.
And 1 minus 1 is what? 0. So 0 factorial into 1. So are we getting 0 factorial equals to 1?
Yeah.
So this is one exception that you should remember, that 0 factorial value is 1. You should have that in your mind. Okay, don't go for the reason, just know that 0 factorial is 1.
Okay.
Tell me when you're done.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you know the basic factorial thing. Now let us come to the next part, that is NCR formula. NCR simply a representation only. Okay, like it is a notation for a particular thing. NCR. So N, capital C is in the subscript of small n, and then R is in the subscript of small c. So that's how we write. C will be like big. Okay, like it will be large, and NCR we read it as NCR. Okay, so what is the value of NCR? It is given by n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. This is its formula. You have to learn it by heart. Then only you'll be able to get the topic of binomial theorem. So we
Okay.
cannot move on until and unless you are good with this formula. That okay, sir, NCR is what? N factorial by r factorial n minus r factorial. So let's say somebody asking 5C2. What is the value of n here?
5,
And r?
2.
So it will be 5 factorial by 2 factorial n minus r. So 5 minus 2 is 3. So 3
Mm-hmm.
factorial. Now what is 5 factorial? That is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5
120.
divided by 2 factorial is 1 into 2, and 3 factorial is 1 into 2 into 3. Now
Yeah.
we can see that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 cancel out. 2 will cancel this 2 times. So we will have 5 times 2, that is 10. So 10 is your answer. Got it?
Okay.
Now I'm asking you a few basic questions. 5C3, then 6C3, then 7C5, then 5C0. Give me values for all four. Okay, calculate all four together and then give me the answer. Not one by one. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Done?
Um, not with all of them, but yeah, with
Then how many you have done?
more than 2.
So what is the value of 5C3?
Uh, I got like 120 over 36.
See, don't multiply. Okay, just try to cancel out the main factor. So 5C3 will be what? 5 factorial by 3 factorial and 2 factorial, right?
Yeah.
So 5 factorial is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5.
Mm-hmm.
3 factorial is 1 into 2 into 3, and 2 factorial is 1 into 2. So we can see that 1 1 2 2 3 3, then 2 times 2 4, 5 into 2 10. So cancel out the factors. If I
Okay.
go for 6C3, so 6 factorial by 3 factorial, and 6 minus 3 is 3 only, so again 3 factorial. So 6 factorial is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6. Then 3 factorial is what? 1 into 2 into 3, and again
Mhm.
3 factorial, so 1 into 2 into 3. So can I cancel the first 3?
Yeah.
1 2 3, 1 2 3. Then see, 2 times 2 4, 3 times 2 6. So 2 into 5 10, and 10 into 2 20. Got it how I have
Yeah.
got 20 here? So in that manner calculate these next two. Come on, go for it. Done.
Yeah.
So 7C5 will be 7
7.
factorial, 5 factorial, 2 factorial.
Yeah.
The 5 factorial will cancel this out, and we will have 6 into 7, right?
Yeah.
You understood how I have cancelled 5 factorial with 7 factorial and have written 6 into
Not
7.
really. No.
So you should ask me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, it is not that I want to skip the calculation, but trust me, that is my objective whenever I teach the student for the IB board. Okay, it is not about like special attention, not at all, because I just want you to be very much comfortable with the quick calculation thing, and
Okay.
that will only be come into your habit when you'll see me. Okay, so it is not that I should be very much fast. I'll be slow, but I'll do the calculation that way. Now I can explain it, no worry. But you should be also doing that. Okay, like sometime when we have the MCQ kind of question, okay, and that will definitely going to help you in the faster calculation. Okay, so never hesitate in asking question. Okay, that I'm giving you the full green signal, but that the purpose of doing that, I hope I have explained that to you.
Yeah.
Got it? See, what we have been doing till here, if you remember, 5 factorial got cancelled with 3 factorial. Like, we are actually cancelling out the common factor, and the thing is that we're using this property. If you remember this property, if I ask you that what will be 5 factorial by 4 factorial, so rather than writing 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 and divided by 1 into 3 into 4, if you remember, 5 factorial is what? 4 factorial into 5, yes or no?
Yeah.
So we can directly cancel it out, and the answer is 5 only. So
Okay.
one pattern, are you able to observe that we can cancel the smaller factorial with the bigger factorial, and whatever the numbers are going to left, that is very easy to predict. Like if I ask you what will be 6 factorial by 3 factorial, so I can cancel this out, and what will remain? 4 into 5 into 6.
Yeah.
Why? Let me show you. Because 6 factorial is what? 6 factorial is this. But first three numbers are actually 3 factorial only. So you're going to cancel it out. So try to observe the pattern here. Getting the point or not?
Yeah.
So that's why if I'm cancelling out 7 factorial with 5 factorial, so what are the numbers that are going to left out?
Um.
Cancelling out 7
6 and
factorial
7.
by 5 factorial. So
6
what are the
and
numbers?
7.
6 into 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I've done that. Then I have 2 factorial. Then that's why, like, I made you to find those values because I want you to learn at least 1 factorial is 1, 2 factorial is 2, 3 factorial is 6, and 4 factorial is 24.
Mm-hmm.
Learn these 4 values. Like, you should, these should be on the tip of the tongue. Whenever I say 4 factorial, 24 should come in your mind. 3 factorial, 6. Getting the point? 2
Yeah.
factorial is 2 only. So now you know that 2 factorial is 2. So can I cancel 2 factorial, that is 2 by 6 3 times?
Yeah.
Then 7 into 3 is 21. You got the same value or not?
Yeah. I did.
Okay. Now 5C0, what is the value you're getting?
Oh. 5.
No. 5 factorial, n factorial by r factorial, that is 0 factorial. And 5 minus 0 is going to be what? 5 only. So we
Yeah.
have again 5 factorial. So 5 factorial cancel out, and 0 factorial, if you remember, we got the value that was 1. So it will be 1 by 1, that is 1 only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Always remember that NC0 factorial is always 1. If I put any number in place of n, it is going to be 1 only.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I hope you're comfortable with the factorial.
Yeah.
Because if you're comfortable with factorial, binomial theorem is nothing, like it is in your syllabus, but the ultimate goal was to introduce you to the factorial only, because there is a chapter that is permutation and combination, like taking out the chances of number of selection and combination, that comes through NCR only. Should I like, let me take 5 minutes? Should I give you that what actually NCR is? Like, we learned the formula that what is NCR, but what is the actual work of it? Like, what we are actually doing? Should I explain you? Do you want to
Yeah.
know that?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. See, but for that, I will ask you one question, Sana. Then
Mm-hmm.
let's say if I give you 3 balls, okay, one ball's name is like ball, playing ball. One name is A, second one named B, and third one named C. Now, if I say that you can pick any two,
A and
then
B. Oh,
no,
okay.
pick any two, okay. But in how many ways, or how many groups you will be able to pick, or how many times you will be able to pick the balls? Okay, then like the cases are not repeated. So let's say you will pick A and B.
Yeah.
Okay, then you kept them back. Then you can pick B and C.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can pick A and C. Is there any other grouping?
Uh. No.
No, right? Like there is no like nothing unique other than these three. So
Yeah.
how many cases are there to select 2 balls at a time out of 3 balls? Like number of cases or number of selections of selecting two balls at a time means like simultaneously. Okay, out of three balls. So how many we got? Three, right? Three cases. Three cases. Let's see if I ask you that same thing but for ABCD. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Tell me how many cases you'll be able to make. Count it by yourself. Give me the final number that these many cases, sir.
Okay. 6.
So it can be sir A B, then it can be sir B C, then it can be sir C D, then it can also be sir A C, it can also be A D, right?
Mhm.
Then it can also be B D. Then last thing it can be no, that much only, right? Six.
Yeah.
Now in NCR, actually what like whatever the value, you know that NCR will be some particular value
Yeah.
like 12, 600. It will be some numerical value. So NCR is nothing but it gives us the number of selections that we have been counting manually. Okay, like if you saw in the last example, number of selections for selecting are things at a time out of n things. Okay, and one thing is there that all things are different, like they are not same because that will repeat the cases. Okay, so all things are same. Note it down, like it is just for your knowledge only. Okay, then we are going to check the example. We are going to cross check that we have counted the cases manually. Now we're going to apply the formula, then we can see that are we getting the same answer or not.
Okay. Okay.
So we wanted to select two things at a time out of three things. So here n is 3 and r is 2.
Mhm.
So we want to calculate value of 3C2. So can you tell me what value you will get for the formula 3C2? Calculate it.
Um,
It will be 3 factorial by 2 factorial. 3
mhm.
minus 2, 1.
Mhm.
Now can I cancel 2 factorial by 3 factorial and only 3 will remain?
Yeah.
Didn't get it.
Mm,
3
no.
factorial is what? 1 into 2 into 3.
Yeah.
And 2 factorial is what? 1 into 2. So 1 and 2 will cancel, only 3 will remain. Just explain it to you, right?
Yeah.
And 1 factorial is 1 only. So we are getting answer 3. Were we getting 3 cases only when we counted them manually?
Yeah.
Here also we are getting 3. Let us go for the next example. So here we want to select what? Two things out of 4, right? 4C2.
Mhm.
Tell me the value of 4C2.
6.
And were we getting the same value?
Yeah.
So I hope now you're able to relate the NCR formula. That's what actually it's
Yeah.
important is. Okay. So no need to go more okay in depth. Okay, that is totally not in your syllabus. But now you know very like okay, at least you know that much that you'll be able to feel that questions are way more easy. Now let us come to the binomial theorem. Now, before discussing the binomial theorem, I want to ask you one thing. That if we have x plus y power 1, so is it equal to x plus y only? Like any power when we have 1, so it is a only, right?
Yeah.
So do you know the formula of x plus y square?
Yeah.
That is,
Um, it's export. Yeah, plus
come
y.
on, very basics. X square plus 2xy plus y square.
Yeah.
And if we go for x plus y cube, so the answer is x cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube. Okay, this is the formula. No need to learn it. Okay, no problem. But the thing is that what if I ask you x plus y power 15? Now what you will do?
Hmm.
Like x plus y cube is like we are not able to remember, not even the x plus y square. X plus y square you should remember. Okay, now
Yeah.
whenever I ask you should be able to tell me. But even the cube thing is difficult. So what about the power 15, 20, 100,000? Then how many terms are going to be there and how to write the terms? We want to know that. Like definitely we don't want to do it manually. So we want to have a formula that can give us the number of terms, that can give us each and every particular term, yes or no.
Yeah.
So that formula is given by binomial theorem. In fact, that formula is itself a theorem and we call it binomial theorem. Why we are calling it binomial? Because you can see that we are having two terms here and we are actually talking about the expansion of the two terms. So basically binomial theorem gives us the expansion. This is expansion only, right? Like we are writing this as
Yes.
an expansion only. I hope you're clear with that term. Gives us the expansion of a binomial with natural power. Natural power means what? Natural number power. That power cannot be like root 2 or negative 5. Power should be natural number 1, 2, 3, 10, 15, 50. Okay, like this. Writing it down.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're done.
Okay.
So, how to write the formula? Okay, so the formula gives us, we're going to take the n power. Okay, so we can write a general formula. So it is given by, the first term is nc0 x power 0 y power n, then plus, let us take x power n y power 0, then nc0 x power n minus 1 y power 1, then nc0 x power n minus 2 y square. It will goes on. Okay, and let's say if we want to write the rth term, so that will be nc0 nc1 nc2. Okay, so ncr is given by x power n minus r y power r, and the last term will be ncn x power 0 y power n. See, I was not able to write it in single line, but okay, this is one formula only. You
Hmm.
no need to write it, like, sorry, no need to learn it directly. You'll learn it like eventually after like doing so many questions. Okay, so don't worry. It looks very hefty, it looks very big, but it is very simple. Okay, I'm going to explain you how. But note it down first.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, see, if we go for the general term, like, okay, let's say if I want to ask you the r plus 1 at term, okay. Now, let me first explain you why I am saying that r plus 1 at term. See, can you see one thing, Sana? That for the first term we are having here 0. For the second term we are having 1. For the third term we are having 2, right?
Hmm.
So which term this is going to be?
Um, this is gonna be.
First term 0. Second term 1. Third term 2. So which term this will be? R plus 1 at term.
Yeah.
See the pattern, okay? Like I'm not saying through like some background information. No, I'm just observing it that okay, first term is having 0, then 1, then 2. So we're having 1 less than. So if I'm having R, so the term, like the number of term, like which number of term is this? So this is R plus 1th term. Yes or no?
Yeah.
TR plus 1 is given by NCR x power n minus R y power. So this is the formula that you should use if I ask you any term in the expansion. Okay, but keep this thing in mind that we are talking about R plus 1 at term. So let's say if I want you to find the T5, T5 will be what? NC5 or NC4? Like here R is 4 or 5?
Um, R is 4. No,
4,
R is 5.
yes. No, 4, yes, 4.
Um,
R plus 1 is 5.
oh,
So
yeah.
R is 4. So
Okay.
the formula will be what? NC4.
Yeah.
X power n minus 4. Y power 4. Keep, see, you have to learn this formula. Learn this formula and all things will be easy then. So these two things are very much important that you can see on the screen right now. I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes to continuously read them. Okay, 3 4 times. And if you have any doubt, then ask me. Then we're going to start with the questions.
Okay.
Done with these formulas, or should I give you 1 more minute?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Okay. Now let us focus on some basic things. Okay. If you can see that how many terms are there in x plus y power 1 in the expansion.
Um, Pardon?
I'm saying that how many terms are there in the
Oh,
expansion of x plus y power 1?
2.
2. How many terms are there in the expansion of x plus y square?
Also 2.
No, 3.
Oh,
How
oh
many terms are there in the cube expansion?
yeah. 4
So what is the pattern?
plus
Number
1.
of, yes, number of terms are 1 greater than the power. Now let
Okay.
us focus here. So this is the first term where we are having 0. Then second term 1. Third term 2. Right? So
Mm-hmm.
if I'm having n, so which term this is? N plus 1 at term, right? So
Yeah.
how many terms here we are having? N plus 1 terms, right?
Mm-hmm.
So remember, number of terms in the expansion of x plus y power n is n plus 1. Now, note it down.
Yeah.
Now, come to the first thing. What is the power here? 1.
Yeah.
Then what are the powers of x and y here? 1, 1.
Yeah.
When we see the power is 2 here, so first term is having power 2 when we have only x. When we have only y, the power is 2. But here, if I take the combined power of x and y, that is x power is 1 and y power is 1. So combined power is 2, right?
Yeah.
So each term is having power 2. Okay, let us go for the cube thing. What is the power of this term?
3.
What is the power of the last term?
3.
What is the power of this term?
2.
No, x power is 2, y power is 1. So overall combined power is 2
Oh,
plus 1,
3.
that is 3. Similarly here,
3.
okay. What is the pattern? That whatever be the power of the bracket, that will be the power of each term. Let us
Mm-hmm.
go here. You can see that what is the combined power here? N plus 0, that is n, right?
Yeah.
What is the combined power here? N minus 1 plus 1, that is n again.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the point that here we are having power of each term to be
And
n. So we call that degree. Okay, like remember that degree is what? Whenever I use word degree, degree is nothing but the power of the variable. If we have one variable, give the degree as the power of that variable only. If we have more than one variable, then give me the degree value as combining all the powers. Getting the point?
yeah.
The degree of each term is n in the expansion of x plus y power n. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's say let us take few examples. Okay. Uh, x plus let's say 1 plus x power 4. Now we want to write its binomial expansion. So what it will be? NC0. See from where it started. See Sana, try to focus here. NC0, NC1, NC2. Like it will keep on increasing. Then you can see that x power is decreasing by 1 by each term and y power is increasing.
Yeah.
Okay. So here it will be what? NC0, then 1 power 4 x power 0, then nc1 1 power 3 x power 1, then nc2, sorry, n is what? 4 here, so let me write 4, then 4c2 1 square x square, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then 4c3 1 power 1 x cube, and last term will be what? 4c4 1 power 0 x power 4. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Now let us simplify it. What will be the value of 4c0?
1.
No, I
Oh,
told
wait.
you that. Yes, 1. Sorry, you are correct.
Oh,
NC0 is 1. So 4c0 is 1. 1 power 4 is 1 only. X power 0 is 1. If you remember, any power 0 is 1.
yeah.
Then 4c1 value will be,
4C1 would be um 6.
don't guess it, calculate it. 4 factorial by 1 factorial by, what will be in the denominator?
1, and then 1, 2, 3.
Yes, that will be 3 factorial.
Yeah.
3 factorial will cancel it out and we will have 4 only, right?
Yeah.
So answer is 4. I'm going to give you a lot of questions. So if you have any doubt, just ask me here only.
Okay.
Yes. Then 4 into 1 cube is what? 1 only. And x power 1 is x.
Mm-hmm.
Then 4c2. So 4c2, can you tell me the value of 4c2?
Um.
4 factorial by 2 factorial. 4 minus 2, so 2 factorial.
Yeah.
So I told you 2 factorial will cancel. So what are the numbers remaining? 3 into 4, right?
Yeah.
Then 2 factorial value is what?
Um. 1 and 2. So it's just
Sorry?
2.
2. So 2 will cancel 4 2 times. So 3 into 2, 6. So it is 6. So 6, then 1 square is 1 and x square is x square only. Now tell me what will be these two last two terms. Okay, then we will,
Mm.
what will be its value and what will be its value.
Um. Mhm. 4.
Good. Into 1 into x cube. And last 4c4 will be 1. Okay, so 1 power 0 will be 1 and x power 4. So we can see that if we write, so 1 plus 4x plus 6x square plus 4x cube plus x power 4. This is your answer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, give me the expansion of this. Don't worry, just take this is one term and this is another term. Okay. So let me write it down so that you don't get confused. So what will be the expansion? N is 3 here.
Yeah.
So 3C0 x power 0 1 by x power 3. Then see, after the first term, just keep increasing the power of 1 and decreasing power of second one. So x power 1, so it will be 1 by x power 2. Then 3C2, so x square and 1 by x power 1. Then 3C3, x cube into 1 by x power 0. Got it?
Yeah.
See, if you're not getting it, please ask me.
No, I got it. It's just a bit tricky.
Yeah, definitely tricky, but trust me, we're going to do 10 to 15 questions. Then you'll be comfortable. So don't like feel that, okay, I'm not comfortable right now. You are going to get it. Okay, but right now, just try to have that thing that, okay, I need to learn it. I need to learn it. This is important. Just
Yeah.
have that character for the next half an hour. Trust me, you're going to be very good in binomial. Now you know everything that is what required in as per your syllabus. Okay. So
Yeah.
3C0 will be 1, x power 0, 1, 1 by x cube will be 1 by x cube, 3C1 value will be,
Um, it would be 6.
no, by 6.
Oh no, not 6. 3.
Yes. See, don't guess it, okay? If you're giving me with the full mathematical, like whatever how you have calculated, okay? 3 into, then x into 1 by x square, right?
Yeah.
Then third term will be 3C2. What will be 3C2 value?
It's 3.
Yes. Then x square into 1 by x. And 3C3 value will be 1 only. So 1 into x cube into 1 by x power 0 will be 1. We can see that what will be the answer? 1 by x cube plus this x and x will 1 cancel out. So it will be 3 by x. Then this x and this x will cancel out. So it will become 3x. And we will have x cube. So this is your answer. Got it?
Yeah.
See, let me give you one negative example also. Like, okay, like what if we have negative sign? So nothing is going to change. Let's say 1 minus x power 5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
1 minus x power 5 will be what? 5C0, 1 power 0 minus x power 5. Just take the negative sign with it. Then 5C1. Now you should tell me what should I write? Come on, fast. 5C1, 1
Um,
power.
1 power 1.
Yes, we should increase it by 1. Then minus x power.
Um, 6.
No,
No.
why? Like the combined power should be 5. If you remember, the combined power should be 5.
Oh,
So
so
if
4.
this is becoming 1, so this will be 4, right?
Yeah.
Then 5C2. So it will be 1 square and minus x cube,
Yeah.
right? One will increase, one will decrease. Then only the sum will be same, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then 5C3. 1 cube minus x square. Then 5C4. 1 power 4 minus x power 1. Then
Mm-hmm.
last term will be 5C5, 1 power 5 minus x power 0. See, like we don't need to go beyond 6 terms because there will be only 6 terms only because power is 5.
Mm-hmm.
Now, keep this thing in mind. Okay, Sana, what is that? That you can see that we were getting the value of 3C2 and 3C1 same only. Both are 3.
Yeah.
Okay, we were getting the value of 4C3 and 4C1 as 4 only. So can you see some pattern that if the subscript sum is equal to the superscript, then can we say that their values are same? Like 3C2 and 3C1 same because 2 plus 1 is 3.
Yeah.
Like you have to calculate the value, but if you know the value of 1, then you can tell me the value of 2. Let's say if I ask you 5C2, 5C2 is 10. So 5C3 will be what? 10 only. Why? Because 3 plus 2 is 5. Got
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
So this is one thing that you should know. If you want to write it in the property terms, so you can write it like NCR is equals to NCN minus R. This is the property.
Yeah.
So why I'm telling that? See, 5C0, you know that 5C0 will be 1.
Mhm.
Now 5C0 will be what? Equal to 5C5. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Because 0 plus 5 is what? 5. Okay, so you need to see that thing. So 1, then x power 0 is 1, minus x power 5 will be what? Minus x power 5. Yes or no? Because negative sign comes out when we have the odd power.
Mhm.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Then 5C1 value will be what? 5. Calculate
Um.
it. Okay, then 1. Then minus x power 4 will be plus x power 4 because even power will absorb the negative sign. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Then we have 5C2. 5C2 value is 10. So 10 into 1 square is 1. Minus x cube is minus x cube. Minus x cube. Then 5C3. Will 5C3 value will be 5C2 only? So can I write it to be 10 again?
Yeah.
So 10 into have it made our work easy because now we have to calculate half constants only because we know the values of the next three constant, right? Because of that property. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Then 1 cube is 1 minus x square will be
Um.
positive x square because negative sign is absorbed by the even power.
Okay.
Then 5C4 will be what? Equal to what? Which thing? 5C4 will be what? Equal to which thing?
Um. 5C4.
Is equal to 5C1.
Um. It's five.
See, 4 plus 1 is what?
Five.
5. So 5C4 will be equal to 5C1. And we calculated 5C1 is 5 only.
Yeah.
So it will be 5. Into 1 power 4 is 1. Minus x power 1 will be minus x only because we have odd power. Then the
Mhm.
last thing. 5C5 will be equal to 5C0.
Yeah.
What was 5C0? Was it 1?
No. 10.
Then,
No.
no,
No.
no.
No. It's one.
Yes. So 5C5 will also be 1 then.
Mhm.
Then we have the last thing that is 1 power 5 is 1 and minus x power 0 will be 1. Whenever power is 0, the value is 1. So we can write it to be what? The first term is minus x power 5. The second term is 5x power 4. Then third term is minus 10x cube. Then we have 10x square. Then we have minus 5x and then we have 1. Got it? That's how
Yeah.
we have got. Definitely way more tricky, but if I have simply introduced the binomial theorem directly, would you have been able to understand this thing that much deeply? I know I will agree on this point that this looks tough right now, but along with few questions, let's say 15 question after that, it will be just a cakewalk. You just don't need to like calculate each and everything. You'll be able to get the answer. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay. You want to note it down or not?
Uh. Yeah. I'll just note down a bit of it.
Yes. Now next half an hour we're going to do the question part only.
Okay.
try this one, this one. Four questions. And tell me one by one. When you're done with the A part, tell me the answer, then go for D part, then tell me the answer, okay?
Okay.
If you are facing any difficulty, then also tell me. Yes, what about the first question done?
Um, I'm.
See, 1 plus x power 4. Sorry, 1 plus x power 4. So it will be what? 4c0,
Yeah.
1 power. See, when you have 1, no need to write it because it is not going to make any difference. So
Mhm.
simply write x power 0, then 4c1 x power 1, 4c2 x power 2, 4c3 x power 3, 4c4 x power 4. Now we just need to find these values. That's why we learned NCR first. So 4C0 is what? 1. X power 0 is also 1. 4C1, 4. X power 1, X. 4C2. Tell me the value of 4C2.
It's um
Come on, NCR value you should tell me.
6.
Yes. But now you should be able to learn them that okay, 4C2 is 6. No need to like calculate it again. See, right now don't feel that much okay, like okay, we have to rush. No worry, we're going to learn this topic again in the next class. But right now I just want you to be comfortable with at least NCR thing that okay, 4C2 you should be able to calculate faster that okay 4c2 then I need 4 factorial by 2 factorial then 4 minus 2 2 factorial then sir has told me that I can cancel this out so my 3 and 4 will remain but I also know 2 factorial value is 2 2 will cancel this 2 and 3 into 2 is 6 got it or not
Yeah.
so this is 6 so 6x square then 4c3 will be what it will be 4c1 only.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because 1 and 3 are what? Giving me some 4.
Yeah.
So 4c1 was 4. So 4c3 will be 4. 4 into x cube. Then 4c4 will be same as 4c0. That will be
Mm-hmm.
1. So we have got this. So this 1 plus 4x plus 6x square plus 4x cube plus x power 4. Where you are getting stuck?
In the finding the values.
Then okay, then no problem. Just let me give you a few basic exercise. Okay. Give me the values of let's say 6C0, 6C2, 6C4, 5C3, 4C2, 4C1, 3C0, 5C2, 4C1. You can use the calculator also.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that you have directly the function NCR in your calculator?
I'm not sure.
Which calculator you are having right now?
The T inspire.
Okay, I don't know that if you can see that. Just a second, let me open my calculator. I have Casio, but yes, I hope you will be able to at least. Just a second. Can you see the calculator?
Yeah.
Yes. So we have the formula. Just a second. Menu. Then we will go for run math. So we will choose one. Just a second, we have it on the calculator itself. And see, uh, no problem. No. Just a second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Okay, I can show you in the next class. But yes, you can at least perform the basic calculation, right? Like wherever you're getting stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like let's say if you want to calculate 6 factorial, so you know that 6 factorial is what? 6 factorial by 2 factorial, 4 factorial, yes or no?
Yeah.
So you can cancel 4 factorial. So what it will be? 5 into 6, right?
Yeah.
Then 6 fives are 30 and 2 factorial is 2. So do it with calculator. So get 15. Yes, so go for all the values. Come on, I want all the values. And don't worry if you're not getting comfortable, but that will come with practice only. We have learned everything regarding this chapter. Okay, so don't
Okay.
worry about the concept, but yes, the confidence will come through practice only.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Done.
Yeah.
6 0. Come on, give me the values fast, fast. Yes,
6.
6 or 1. 6 factorial by 0 factorial. Then 6 minus 0 will be 6 again.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, then next questions. Yes.
The 64.
Hmm.
15.
Sorry.
15.
15. That is correct. Then.
10.
Hmm.
3.
Hmm.
10.
Hmm.
6.
Hmm.
1.
Hmm.
3.
One. Hmm. Then.
And then one again. 1.
Okay. Now go for this question. Which one? Yes. D. D. I want you to solve D and G. First of all, go for D. No need to write 1. Okay. What will be the answer? 1 minus 2y cube.
Uh-huh.
1 minus 2y cube. So that will be what? 3c 0 minus 2y power 0. 3c 1 minus c, because we are having 1. So I will write 1 power 3. So it is not going to make any difference, right?
Yeah.
And 3c0 minus 2y power 1. 3c2 minus 2y power 2. 3c3 minus 2y power 3. What will be the final answer? Tell me. Like after solving and finding the values, then multiplying, what will be the final expression? Come on, too much time.
Yeah, wait, almost.
Okay, good, good, good. 3c0 will be 1.
1,
Minus 2y power 0 will also be 1.
1, yeah.
3c1 will be 2 or 3.
3.
Good. Minus 2y power 1 will be minus 2y.
Mm-hmm.
3c2 will be 3.
6.
3, 3. Why
3C.
you 3c2,
Oh, yeah,
3c.
sorry. 6. And then I did the times minus 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
3 into, okay. So that will be 2, not 2y square. That will be 4y square, not 2y square. We are doing the square.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
Then 3c3 is 1, minus 2y cube will be minus 8y cube. Right? Minus 2y into minus 2y into minus 2y.
Mm-hmm.
We are getting 1 minus 6y plus 12y square and minus 8y cube. This is your answer. Got it?
Yeah.
One last question, that is 1 plus x square power 1 plus x square power cube. Come on, give me the answer for this fast.
Because it's x squared, would I put the it like x squared instead?
Square. Yes, yes. Like 3c0 x square power 0.
Okay.
3c1 x square power 1.
Okay. Okay.
Done?
I think so.
So it will be what then? 3c2 x square power 3, sorry, not 3,
True.
2, then 3c3 x square power
True.
3. Now 3c0 is 1, so 1 into x square power is 0, so
Yeah.
that will be also 1. 3c1 is
True.
3,
Yeah.
then x square, then
Mhm.
3c2 is 3
True.
into x square square, that means x power 4,
Yeah.
and 3c3 is 1, then x square power 3, that means x power 6. So our
6.
answer is 1 plus 3x square plus 3x power 4 plus x power 6.
Okay.
Is this you got?
Yeah.
So finally we have got one question correct and now we are feeling confident, right?
Yeah.
And you should be okay. You have come way far, okay, so don't worry, just try to go through the basic things, okay. I'll be sending these notes, okay. So in the next class I'll be providing you the homework, but not that much, but I'll be giving you these kind of question only, okay. So you will need to spend at least 2 3 hours in this whole week, okay. Like for the whole week I'm giving you, like, let's say 3 hour assignment, so you can like simply spend half an hour, like, okay, daily basis, okay. So I hope you should do that, you would do that thing, okay.
Mhm.
Then we'll meet in the next class with your doubts, okay. Any other doubts from your side?
No.
Okay, Susanna, we're going to meet in the next class, okay.
Okay.
So till then, take care of yourself, okay.
Me
So
too.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.